one more thing about the breast forms. If you buy this one, it's a low profile, only in a C, but you got to remember, if you buy this one, which is a 36C, it then becomes, if in a smaller bra, it then becomes a 34D because its profile is now the same height as a D. So it just depends. All of these actually shift one numbers. So this one here is a 36D. This one here is a 36C. But if you buy this C, by reducing it one number size, it then becomes a 36D, but wider. So the low profiles we have made size appropriate to give you the middle number as being a C cup size. That just makes it easy on you. So if you're looking for a C cup size, the C girls wide, low profile are actually the same thing as a higher profile if you shift the numbers one size, because they gradually get larger. So it's really up to you to decide whether you like the wide profile or the narrow profile. And you know, like everything else, everybody has their own liking for what they want for their breast forms. Okay, not to confuse you any further, but just to add one more point about selecting a breast form. This is a size 34C. This is a 34D. The difference is that this 34D has more projection to it than this 34C. Okay? So, high projection, low projection, same footprint. So if I put them together, you'll see that they're the same size, only the D has more projection. If you like the wide design and you want to go even wider, this one right here now is a 34D. So the projection on this 34D is the same height as this, but it's wider. So if you really like the wideness of it, see that? You can have a 34D that's wider than this 34D and certainly wider than the narrow. So you can go wider than this wide by going here by looking at this number here. And I hope that didn't confuse you. Just one more time. They're one step to the side. This one here is a 34D. It has a wider pattern than this 34D. And this one has a wider pattern than this 34D. So if you like the wide design, you could just move up in these. Do you see that? Okay, one more little point I'd like to make about our breast forms is the fact that these are genuine medical grade silicone. They are not FDA approved because we don't want to spend the money for that, because these are not going on mastectomy patients for the most part and not being bought by insurance companies which require that. So, but they are gluable. They have the heavy duty back on them to allow the gluing. A lot of the breast forms on the market are not gluable. Several things will happen. The back will pop and come right off of it, or they will deteriorate. The glue will literally eat them up. So these are gluable, medical grade, high quality breast forms. And now when it comes to gluing, you might think about this. Glue is going to work by surface area. So now basically this is a 44D, this is a 44D, okay? The weight on these is about the same, a little heavier on these because there is more breast form out here. But at the same time, there is a lot more gluable area to hold these on. So that's another consideration that you might make when you're planning on gluing these is the fact that you have a lot of gluable area here, because the bigger they are, the more that comes into weight that you want to glue on. So the surface area per square inch way outweighs the weight gain. And also, for you girls that are not looking for silicone breast forms or looking for an inexpensive alternative to silicone breast forms, we also have these. We have the foam breast forms. And they're a really nice breast form. They're kind of like an enhancer in a way. So if you have a little bit of male boob or a little bit of hormone breast already started, these work fine. They're not gluable, but you can put them in a regular bra or a transform bra. They'll fit right in there. They got the nice oval shape to them. And now these are available in all the same sizes that the silicones are. You have size 4 all the way up to these Magambo big size 14. So just about anything you want. And also these are all the same price, one price for all.